everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a nice week so far. Welcome in for Atomic Sausage, Cathedora, TMK, Purple and Bubbly. Good to see you. Jose, Thunderhead, welcome in. Band-Aid. Let's see. Daniel, AJ, Hoagie, Mad Noisy. Atomic Sausage. Oh, wait, oopsie. That's my bad. Thank you so much for a resub, Atomic Sausage. I really appreciate that. Thank you. As you guys can obviously see both on screen here and in the title, I am having a sponsored stream. Gauntlet Wizard for a resub as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play either of you guys a song to say thank you for the resubs. I would absolutely love to. Blocka, Van, Atomic Sausage gifting a sub too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think. Oh, I know what to do. I gotta make you bigger. And then. Sorry, you guys. Kind of fixing things around real quick. Thank you for the resubs and the gifted sub for Atomic Sausage. I really appreciate it. If I can play something for either of you, just let me know. I think it's this one. I think I got it. But yeah, I feel like I've had a really nice day so far. I had my violin lesson today, and once again, it seems like I'm on track with everything, and I feel confident about the improvements that I've been making. Lab, what's up? It's good to see you. Hope you're well. And outside of that, I just have been working on a bunch of side projects to talk to you guys about. I officially started dividing up my binders because one of them's too big. So that's one of my old ones. But this is the official Zelda binder at this point. I started working on some loop arrangements that I haven't done before for some new Zelda material. And I'm excited about seeing where that's gonna go. And as you know, I've been doing a couple more transcriptions lately. Yes, I miss doing them. I kind of forced myself to stop doing transcriptions for a bit because I knew I needed to focus on recording and videos and editing. But I decided to reward myself, so I did another really simple one yesterday. I'm excited to show you. It's a new Pokemon one. Butley Poopington, how are you? Doc, good to see you. Collie. Yeah, I felt like just having kind of a cozy day. Let's see. Can never have enough Pokemon stuff. I was looking, I was checking to see if I could get any more Berkeley binders, because I love my Berkeley binders, obviously. But it looks like they're not selling them anymore, so I started looking for other binders I can get. And obviously with Pokemon, card collecting's a large part of it, so I saw some really cute Pokemon ones that I might try and make just a Pokemon binder for video game music out of just that series. So we'll see. It's exciting, you know? So once again, I'm gonna dive into information about the sponsor for today's video, Factor. A video for today's stream for Factor, probably in like an hour. Just let us still continue on with the regular stream. I'm just gonna talk to you about it for like 10 minutes, let you know what it is, why I decided to do it, and we'll go from there. But for the general overseeing of it, I have a code for 50% off your first month. They deliver already made meals that you just heat up, which I really wanted. I don't cook much. I don't really enjoy cooking, if I'm being honest. And I've been so busy lately that it's been more of a struggle to consistently be eating and eating well, if I'm being honest. So when I saw the opportunity for the sponsor, I really wanted to take it, as I think it's something that will make this next chunk of time for myself easier, so I can spend time on the things that I want to spend time on, which is music. But other than that, let's just get going. Realize I haven't turned on my lights over here yet either. I hope you guys are all doing well. I haven't tried one before, if I'm being honest, so I'm really excited. It's something I've always wanted to try and do. Like, I've been interested in some of the... Oh, there it is. That's what I need to grab. No. Grab it. No. Get... Oh, I have so much stuff. Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I fixed it now. Butley Poopington, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Let's see. Let's just jump in with this song. It's always been kind of an easy, comfortable way to start. I also had, if you haven't noticed, someone did an incredibly generous dono when I was off stream, and I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. I fixed the chaos for now. We'll see. We'll see. it will add a little bit extra excitement to today's sponsor stream. Thank you, by the way, so much for, let's see, Blue Nuke on Fire, not only for subbing yourself, but for gifting 5 subs. That was so incredibly generous. I really, really appreciate you. And if you would like for me to play you something from my song list, I'd absolutely love to be able to say thank you with the song. Let's see. Welcome in for a couple newer faces. Mad Noisy, Comparse, Spice Icy, Zeri. Always good to see you guys. Butley, thank you again for gifting that sub. Please let me know if I can play you something. Stevie, welcome in. I'm excited because I feel like today is the first day where in the evening I purposely marked out a little bit of chill time for myself. I don't do a lot of chill time. It's not the most natural thing that comes to me. But I just want to play Persona. That's what I scheduled out for myself. I've got to practice running through a performance for a live video that I need to do. Stars at our backs, of course. Hey, for Lou Wallace, welcome. I have a recording session this Sunday, so for Saturday I'm going to make sure I take time to prep for that. I have a couple exciting things to announce. One of them I'll be vague about for now, but it looks like I'm going to be doing my first remote collab stream with another very talented music streamer that I'm fairly certain most of you guys know of. And I'm very, very excited to give it a go. I think it's gonna be cool. So I'm talking to them about the details, and that's probably going to be happening at some point in March. So it's gonna be a good one. I've really wanted to work with this person, so I think it will be really fun. Nahum, welcome. How are you? Thank you for that hype train, everybody. Yeah, for Purple, I've learned, I think sometimes we need to come up with strategies for ourselves to make sure that we're properly taking care of ourselves. And one thing I've started to do is I've written in my schedule, like times where I need to just play video games and stop for a second. It's kind of tricky when when your job is something you love. So for me, that's music and practicing and arranging music. But since it's something I love, it's hard for me to make sure I don't do it all of the time. And I do have a tendency to work myself to the bone, and to the point of exhaustion and, just not really prioritize taking care of me as much. Which is, again, why I decided to go for the sponsor today. Even though it's not necessarily music related, I feel like it's going to be something that will help me continue to just have a balance in my life and live a bit healthier. And also not spend as much money. Because it's so easy to want to just order food. But every time I see what it will come out to at the end, I'm like, oh God, how is a pizza and a side salad this much? But with this deal, I'm gonna get 8 meals, and they all take under 2 minutes to prepare because they're all pre-made, no cleanup, and it's all healthy stuff. So I'm really excited. I think it's gonna help me get through this next chunk of work that I have ahead of me. Since it is a sponsored stream, I am gonna, go through the website with you. It won't be longer than 10 minutes. I pre-filmed the thing and I'm just gonna talk over it. So I'll do that in an hour, and otherwise it's just gonna be a regular stream, except with this little counter in the corner if anyone decides to also want to give it a try. The link's gonna appear in chat. There's a command for it, and I also, in the About Me section, have a panel where you can, just click it and it will take you right there. Let's see. The major part, fast food is barely even food. Oh, you mean of food? Of her fast food. I know, it's so convenient, but I feel like it makes me feel kind of guilty afterwards. Of course I indulge in some yummy, maybe not so good for you things, but I want to just plan and make sure that I prep myself for being as strong and healthy as I can for this next upcoming month. I got lots of things on the bracket that are exciting, but ultimately very time consuming, and this is one less thing to think about, so I'm very grateful for that. Okay, so we have a request for my darling Butley Poopington. I still need to fix your frame. It's still here. What? I thought I just moved that. Get out of here. For Xaven and Conrack, thank you so much. Thank you guys for resubs. Especially Xaven, 41 months. Jeez, that is incredible. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if I can play something for you. I know that over the course of that 41 months, this channel's gone through a lot of different changes and ups and downs, and it means a lot to me that you stuck around through all that, so thank you. Right, for Thunderhead? Okay, so we're gonna do Stars at Our Backs for Butley Poopington. Turn this up, this down. You got it, Xaven. Butley Poopington has only the finest of tastes. He's a very classy man. Thank you guys so much for all the support and the love. I really appreciate it. I was happy to see that a lot of you seem curious about the song. Welcome in for JJS, by the way. How are you? And Pow. Hope you guys are having a nice day. Let's see. We have another priority request here for Xaven for 41-month resub. Freaking amazing. To move the... Oh, yeah. There it is. Hooray. Sorry about that, Mods. I saw mid-song that Raisin was like, oh, I have that talk to streamer thing turned off or something. I was like, uh-oh, I'm missing something. I say this story every time, so I hope it doesn't get too old, but since the Xaven, as you guys got to see, is resub for 41 months, that means that they've been around for quite a while. And in the beginning stages of me streaming, I used to handwrite all of my transcriptions. And if you look at the top of this, I always kept it. Let me see. It says right here, 2Xaven. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I learned this one just for them. Almost all of my music at this point I have typed up from my little notation program, so it's all nice and neat and tidy. But I feel like I like keeping this one as it is. It's nice to kind of remember where this was all started from, really. And it was because of support like that for a lot of you guys, the longtime viewers, that I was able to grow the channel more and eventually make partner and everything. So thank you. is a really long song, so I usually fade it out here. But that was a good 4 minutes. Thank you again, Xaven. I really appreciate it. Floating little kitty cat paw claps. Love it. Let's see. If we're gonna do Joe's pick, I think I'm gonna pick something else that's orchestrated, like that past one. Welcome for Dance 2000. I hope you're having a nice day. So I think what I'm going to do to keep that orchestrated vibe going is do a piece from, I think it's from, yeah, here it is, Bravely Default. It's called Grand Ship, The Sinking State, or The Sinking Country. Something happened, I think, with the Japanese translation to English, where there's 2 different titles that you can find of it. But yeah, I'm going to do Grand Ship, The Sinking State. For Spice Icy, that's a good idea. I did actually reach out to see if I could get some more emotes, but the person that I've used before has been really, really busy. And I want to see if I can still use them to continue to, because I just really like their work. But clapping ones are a good one to keep in mind. Oh, oops. I still have the last track playing. I feel like I'm taking a second to settle in today, y'all. My bad. Oh, it was that the demo tracks had different ones from the final release. Huh. Thank you, Doc. Have a good gym day. I've gotten back into a little bit of my running habit, which I'm happy to see come back. Now it's starting to get warmer out, I've been really wanting to focus on trying to get my health game up. So I know the sponsor for today is going to help me with that as well. Jennifer, Uriel, it's always nice to see you pop in. I hope you're well. Laughing More, welcome. That's a song I haven't done for a bit. I feel like I tend to forget about it. It's really pretty though. I really enjoy it. And I feel like riding off the coattails of that one, I'm going to show you one of my, well, two really, brand new transcriptions I've done. I've played one of these once for you before. Here it is. It's so cute. It's called Craft Island, and it's from a game on the Switch, Yoshi's Woolly World. I actually found another song from it that I'm going to learn. I really wanted to learn it today, but I wanted to get everything else that I needed to get done first. I'm trying to do that whole, like, prioritizing certain things that need to get done. But here's the new one I think I'm going to do tonight. Isn't it so cute already? Former keyboard player who wrote the Nier soundtrack heard you play. He works with Nobuo Uematsu's team, and he was showing some people at work the video. No way! The surprising reach of the game's soundtrack, Nobuo himself came in and said, "This is incredible, what a lovely performance." I don't know if I can let myself believe that, Daniel, because I might just explode if that is the case. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Nobuo Uematsu is the composer for the Final Fantasy, well, core groupings of games. It started to be taken over by someone else. I think he shared half of Final Fantasy X, and there was another composer for the other half. Oh my goodness, that's making me kind of blush thinking about that. Oh my gosh. Daniel, you are the constant bringer of smiles and happiness for me. Thank you so much. Kristen, hello, how are you? Neural, thank you for the follow, as well as Martinello. So this is a new one that I am going to be learning tonight. It came on my playlist while I was like putting away the laundry this morning. I was like, this song is so cute. It makes me so happy. Let's see. Yeah, for Kristen, well, I have a new song for today as well, but this is from a soundtrack for a game called Yoshi's Woolly World, and I just thought it was really cute, so I'm gonna learn this one tonight to do tomorrow on stream for y'all. But I did end up learning a song from this soundtrack 2 days ago, and this one's also really fun. I think it's very relaxing. This one's called Craft Island, and I hope you guys like it. I know it's not like the most well-known video game, obviously, but I get so excited when I find a new video game track that fits the soundtrack that I want to have for my day. You know what I mean? Like, I would just love if this was my video game music if I was a game. So we're gonna have another song learned from this one for tomorrow. And in between some more intense work yesterday, I rewarded myself by letting myself do another transcription. It feels like the music from Harvest Moon. I totally agree with you on that, Cathedora. So I decided to do a song from Pokemon Sun and Moon, and this is called Iki Town. It's spelled with... Oh, I did all caps. Sorry to be so aggressive at you. Band-Aid, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh man, I am struggling. I'm so sorry, everybody. I thought I had moved that. For West, what's up? Good to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you again for the bits, Band-Aid. Please let me know if there's something I could play for you. So, Iki Town from Pokemon Sun. Thank you for the follow for Dap. Nothing super fancy, but I just thought it would be another, like, Nice little chill addition to the song list. Nothing too fancy schmancy. I hope you guys liked it too. That was some more intense Pokemon Sun and Moon music. Here we go. We'll go back to the chill stuff. I'm really enjoying doing the guitar-centered pieces, so I think I'm gonna keep doing some guitar-y video game stuff, and then I will jump into our quick sponsor segment for today. I'm glad you guys liked it. Cognitive Failure, welcome in, by the way. And Allie, I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Psycho, what's up? Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. Mr. Dude, Ixian. Ice Bites, thank you for a resub for almost a full year now. That's amazing. It's crazy how time flies. Thank you. Let's see. Put all the new transcriptions up there until I can put them in their proper place. And I'm gonna do Frontier Village Dolly. This is another one of my happy songs. For Kiwi Deluxe, thank you for the follow as well. Final Fantasy IX. I also saw, sorry, I can't remember who it was. It was a little farther up in chat, but someone asked about how my cosplay stream went. It's actually up on the VOD channel if you guys want to check it out. I did a stream in full cosplay. I did Sephiroth, which was actually a choice done by you guys way back in September. But we made the whole thing come to life. I learned One Winged Angel, which was a long time requested song for me to add to the song list. So it was a really good time. It was super fun. I definitely want to try and do cosplay again at some point in the future. So far I've been Rinoa from Final Fantasy VIII, Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, and now Sephiroth. Well, Kali, I've already done a Aerith cosplay stream. I still have it, of course. Like, eventually I'll probably use it for a YouTube video or something like that. Okay, Frontier Village Dolly. Oh my gosh. You see how high I jumped? I'm a jumpy girl today. I guess not just today, I'm always kind of that tightly wound, unfortunately. Okay. Boop, beep. I feel like with that song, it's really easy for me to let myself go a little bit and just enjoy it. I'm happy to see that you're sticking around for Pow Nobody. Hey, thank you for Marlon for the resub for 2 months. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Also, Iocane, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Let's see. I kind of want to pick some more things. Anonym, thank you. Also, for Jim, I saw that you asked for Ain't Misbehavin'. I can totally do that for you. I'm just going to do one more song first. Here's another one that I kind of forgot about, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm really excited to play it. It's Mog Resort from Final Fantasy XI, Seekers of Adeline. And this is a really nice one to have on in the background as you're like going about your day. All of these follows, everybody. For Anonym, when it comes to me playing violin along with tracks with like a flute sound, I typically get so nervous because there's similar registers and they can be a little bit off sometimes in intonation from one another, so I get so nervous sometimes. But I like this track so much that I wanted to do it. And the same for me for Anonym. I hadn't played Final Fantasy XI, but when I heard this one, I thought it was so calming and pretty that I just had to do it. All right. So we have 2 singing songs up next, and then I'm going to do a quick segment to give thanks to our sponsor, Factor, for today. For Duo, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it for a full year. Happy anniversary indeed. Thank you so much. For you as well as Marlin and Ice Bites and Band-Aid, if any of you want a priority request, just let me know, or one of the mods, and we'll make that happen for you. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh no. I'll deal with that later. I have an issue where, like, the bottom of my guitar, there's a screw on it that sometimes gets loose and it makes the strap fall. Oh my goodness! Station! Thank you so much! Oh my goodness for gifting 5 subs. You are such a legend. Thank you so much, Station. I really appreciate it. And the follows again. Thank you so much, you guys. So this is going to be cognitive failure for gifting 3 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Please let me know if I can do something to say thank you to you as well. You guys, goodness gracious. For those who might be new, first off, welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game music. I write out all my music myself, and I'm always learning more. And I also make loops of covers and originals and sing on top of them. Sometimes, you know, loop instrumentals as well. We got lots of stuff. I'm gonna just play guitar and sing this one, and with that, I will get us into our first singing and loop song for today. And then we'll have a quick little moment to thank Factor for today's sponsor. Oh, wrong button. No one to walk with, all by myself. No one to talk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you I'll be dreaming of. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. And don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm fine at home, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm fine at home, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Simple little jazzy moment for us. I always think of the iconic Fat Swaller performing that song on the piano. If you haven't seen Fats Waller perform, I highly recommend you taking a moment to pop that into your YouTube search. It's so funny because that particular song can be sung in two different ways. It could be, done in the romantic sense of I'm committed to you and I'm not misbehaving, yes, I'm saving all my love for you. Or it can be performed in kind of a trickster, flirty kind of way, like where they're fibbing, they aren't being totally honest with it. So he does a very kind of comical, charming performance of it. I went through a big old-time jazz kick when I was studying back at school. Now, this was a song I used to do a certain way. I'm gonna have to improvise a bit. Butronome is in the shop right now, which means I have to figure out how to do these loops without it. Since this song is so minimal, I'm gonna just do a quick 4 on the floor to play the guitar along with. Just keep it simple. Do you know the video I'm talking about, Jim? Of Fats Waller playing that song? It was from a black and white film. I can't remember what it was called though. Too far removed from my mind, I guess. So let's see here. I made my own drum rack that I think I might pull up for this one. Has a pretty soft kick. Uh-oh. Never mind. It's an easy fix for me, but I'll have to look into why that didn't show up there. Oh, never mind. I think I figured it out. Yeah. Cool. Well, I am a very wholesome girl at times. That's what I was going for, at least today. For Fly Plaything, thank you. All right. So we have a request for Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. I've played this song so many times as a violinist for an artist here in Nashville, for people covering it. And I never thought I would be the one to sing it and play guitar, but once I tried it as a loop, I really fell in love with it. I hope you guys like it too. Welcome in for JD. How are you doing? So if I do this at 150, let's see what that sounds like. So that's a little aggressive. Let's turn this to 1 bar instead. Okay. So let's get this little kick first, and then I'll play guitar along to it. There we go. Hey, Chris. How are you doing? I hope you're healing up well. For this one, I keep it pretty simple. We're just gonna add guitar, the bass, 2 violins, and some vocal harmony. So this is my loop arrangement of Chris Stapleton's Tennessee Whiskey, and I hope you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm a little off. I might need to add like a... No, let's try it again. I can do this. 3, 4, 5. Golly, Miss Molly. Golly. There we go. Then you left me. Dun, 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 dun. Far, far too gone. Bass. I was on the wrong input. I'm making so many silly mistakes. My bad, y'all. This will be it, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I muted myself. I'm such a butt face. Okay. No more buttheadery unless It's my handsome Budley Poopingtons.
Used to spend all my days out in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching towards the bottom and brought me back from being far, far too gone. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey, sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. But when you poured your heart out, no, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Stay stone on your love all the time. Your air smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Your air sweet as strawberry wine. Your air's glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stone on your love all the time.
Took me a second to get there, but we got there. Rena, thank you. How are you doing today? Also for Station, thank you for gifting another sub. Thank you so much. You're so super generous and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I kind of want to do another like smoky sounding song before I do that other priority request. I kind of want to do a Joe pick of I'll Follow You Into the Dark and then go from there, if that's okay. I do this one in a bit of like an experimental way. And then I'll do the priority request for Moonlight Densetsu, and then we'll do a quick read for the sponsor of today's stream, Factor. If you use my code, which is going to be linked in chat, we got the command as well as a panel in the About Me section. You get 50% off your first order. I just put mine in today, and I'm really excited. It's a food delivery service that caught my eye because you don't have to prep or cook anything. They just come pre-made. You fire them up either in the oven or the microwave, and you're good to go. And I was like, ooh, I love that because then I don't have to be taken away from practice with thinking about things like meal prep. It's us going to be all done and set and ready. So for this one, let's do it at 80 BPM. You'll hear the metronome for just a second, and then I'll turn it off. And I gotta set it to quarter notes. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. For Rena, that's why I decided to do it. It's my first stream sponsor that I've done that's not like directly related to music or anything like that, but it just was something that for the type of lifestyle that I'm leading right now, I just sincerely feel it's gonna help me get through this next really busy chunk of time I have. I've just been running kind of ragged this year, doing recording sessions and gigs. I'm gonna be playing South by Southwest next month. And, you know, when you order food through apps, it's super convenient, but whenever I get a freaking pizza and a salad, I'm like, how is this like $50? This can't be right. No. And, you know, then you can get your quick and easy options, but you never really feel good about it. And what I like about this particular brand is they have a lot of health-centered options. They're divided with like keto, protein conscious, vegetarian, and I actually pre-made a little, you know, recording of me picking up my meals, so I'm going to show you that after I get through the next two songs. For Sands, yes, I'm going to be doing South by Southwest with one of the bands I play for, Tails. So if any of you guys are going to be there, let me know.
That works.
So Tails has an album out where you can hear me on it under the strings. I'm actually talking, you guys, really exciting. I'm talking to a producer currently, and we're gonna start working on my very first single to be released, which I'm really excited about. I'm really nervous, but you guys have encouraged me to really go for it, and that you've, you know, been asking for it. And it's such a gift as a musician to have people actually tell you, hey, I want to hear your music. So I'm getting that process starting. I'm also learning how to loop live for venue spaces, and I'm hoping to get some shows going for next year. I think I'm going to apply for this year's TwitchCon to maybe get to play or see if I can apply to like do some music there. I have my looper and everything set up over in my other little practice corner over there. So I will keep you guys updated on that, but the process has begun. It's gonna happen. Single hype. Oh, you know what? Real quick, I need to set my pedals again. Cool. 1, 2. Start there. Here's a little arrangement I did of I Will Follow You in the Dark. I hope you like it. I think I could do that a little cleaner. I keep making the same mistake.
Both are satisfied. Vacancy signs. So am I. 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 Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding lights or tunnels to gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, looking for a hell of a spark. Revving and never say that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. But there's no one beside you when your soul burns. I'll follow you into the dark. Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule. I had my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never looked back. If heaven and earth decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I'll follow you into the dark. For sword, thank you. You and me have seen everything to say, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the souls of our ships have all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon. And they'll say that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. Yes, I'll follow you into the dark.
Thank you, guys. I promise I have more energetic songs too. I did 2 like real soft ones back to back. You know when your voice kind of wakes up a certain day and it's like, well, that's the sound I'm getting? I feel like I'm just kind of embracing my raspy vibe. All right, y'all. I'm going to take a really quick break just to use the restroom and refill up my coffee cup. Well, actually, I guess just water. But I will be back right at the end. And after that little break, I'm going to do a quick word for our wonderful sponsor today, Factor. If you use my code, you'll get 50% off. You can see the links in a variety of different spots, both in the pinned tweet. There's a spot for it in the panel up on my Twitter. If you ever get lost, there's plenty of places to go. So I will show you what I ended up ordering, and then we'll just keep on going with our regular old streams. Thank you again for Sword of Truth for the dono. You said, please play any song that you sing and play violin. I'll have a think over break. Maybe Extraordinary Machine. I do a string arrangement of that and sing on it. It's a really wonderful Fiona Apple song. All right, cool. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to pop on my latest YouTube video and I'll be back right at the end of it. Thank you guys so much. If you like what you see, it's up on my YouTube channel called Joe Cleary, which you can see right there. And I'll be right back at the end of the video. Thank you guys.
Out on the top plains, the clouds are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming. Sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in your sight, and the sun looks down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue silver. Way down the lane away, living for another day. The aphids on the bend, drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun looks down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue silver. Sing, sing, blue silver. And watching lovers part, I feel you smiling. What glass splinters lie so deep in your mind, to tear out from your eyes with a thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind, and the sun looks down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting every behind. steps down, letting left behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time. Your beating heart.
Boop. Hello, I'm back. Thank y'all for letting me take that quick break there. I really appreciate you. So, let's do a little segment to thank our sponsor today, Factor. I got some messages from you guys on my break saying you signed up, but our widget hasn't adjusted here. So I just wanted to experiment and see if maybe if I pop it in again, it might update. Let's see. Widget 2. Let's see if this is updated. Well, it doesn't look like it wants to show up on my new... Oh, there it is. It might take maybe some time to update, but for those of you who did get it, thank you for doing it. To explain a little bit more about what the service is, I'm just going to take a quick little 10 minutes and show you what I signed up for myself this morning. So most of you guys know that I am a freelance musician based here in Nashville, play for a couple bands, and I am always jumping between a lot of different jobs at different hours. And with that, it's really hard for me to get consistency when it comes to the basic self needs. And something that I admit causes me a lot of stress is planning out my meals and make sure that not only I'm getting all the food that I need, but also that I'm eating healthy. It's really easy, obviously, to, use apps and stuff to order things, but I find that I spend a lot of money doing that, so I try to avoid it. And then there's easy options like fast food, but it can be nice as like a little treat here and there, but if it's consistent, it's hard to really feel good. And I've been getting a bit back on my wellness kick. I'm going for runs now, at least twice a week is where I'm starting. I'm hoping to get that up a bit more. But now I can look forward to some meals coming in the mail. Placed my order this morning, and I did a little screen recording to just show you the website, and then we'll get back to playing music. So, let me make room. Future. Here we go. So, here's the site recording that I did. I already had typed in like my information, where it's going to be shipped to. Obviously did that not on camera. And when you do that, you get brought to a screen with suggested meals. I ended up checking off everything. There's lots of different subgenres like keto, calorie smart, protein plus, vegetarian, no pork. And I clicked them all to see what would naturally come up. So if you want to check out what your customized meals would be, they pop up in this screen here. I signed up for 8. You can see there's really simple, just add it or remove it if it's something you're interested in. So if you click the minus, boop, it's gone. But if you feel like maybe you want to see that option again and you don't know where to find it, if you just click cancel at the top, it will respawn back. So it's nice to not feel like you're forever kind of stuck when you choose to not have one. I decided that what I wanted for myself was a lot of chicken-based things. I feel like I'm trying to avoid red meat, so I wanted to go for chicken-based meals as well as some vegetarian options. So the ones I decided to keep were chicken breast base with sides of mash or, various steamed vegetables, things like that. Sun-dried tomatoes, zucchini noodles. These are all things I've tried to cook in the past, but I haven't had the most success. So I'm excited to be able to taste them when they are actually done correctly. Underneath each option, you can see the little boxes. They describe which subcategory of meal it fits under, whether it's like vegetarian or protein plus. They have separate little bars at the top. You'll see my mouse going over for each individual category if you only want vegetarian options or only want no pork options. I decided to see what all of them were, so I just went for the all meals category, and you'll see me click over there now. You can see the ones that are highlighted green were the ones that are already included. There's little boxes associated with each, whether it's suggested through the website or whether it's a popular reviewed item. And I just started going up and down and trying to see what might be best for the options that I was looking for. Where it stops in the middle right here, you'll see that little black bar bit there. That's describing it as a gourmet item. And if that's the case, it usually is a small extra charge on it if you're going to go for like a filet steak or something really extravagant. I wanted to stick to only the basics and what was suggested for my first round before I decided to see what was gonna, be my next decision. And I just kept scrolling up and down, making sure that I was going through every category if I could. You can see I'm, again, mainly sticking to chicken breasts and veggie sides. I can be a bit of a picky eater, but again, that's where something like this is actually quite appealing to me because I can pick exactly what I want and then not have to really worry about it outside of that. And you can see there's lots of different varieties, different, genres of food. I feel like genres is a music word, so I'm naturally incorporating it in. You have Mexican, Italian, your classic grilled proteins, steaks. That one right there I decided to go for specifically because it was, again, a highly rated one based on what other people were saying who've used the service. So I decided to go for that. Strong choice of emotes, Fast. Thank you. I like that we're sticking on brand here. But, obviously even pawing through this menu, I can tell that it's going to be something where I'm not going to feel guilty after having it. And I feel like I'll have gotten all the things in my body that I need every day and not just something, cheap and easy that isn't going to give me what I'm actually needing. You'll see I'm going to click on this one over here, and what this is going to show up is all the nutritional values on that sidebar with all the, specific details and percentages you're looking for. In the About Me section underneath it, it will make sure to list things that are, high allergens that you can look for if you have specific allergy restrictions. Lists every single thing that's in it. One thing that I was looking for very closely was cilantro. I'm one of those people with that gene where cilantro tastes like soap. So I'm at ease knowing that there's no cilantro in any of the things that I picked out. And then my favorite part is that here is the cooking instructions. And as you can see, it is just you heat it and you eat it. And that's when I was like, oh, hell yeah, because I'm not a cook. I don't really enjoy the process of cooking. It stresses me out. And just knowing that I only have to pop this either in the oven or the microwave, they have both options if you have a preference, and I'll be able to have my meal within like 2 minutes is really exciting. So whenever you feel like you've figured out what you want, you can just go back to the My Meals tab on top. I had over 8 at first, so I picked more than 8, and then once I saw the final, round of everything I'd picked out, I had isolated it down to this lovely grouping, and that was it. I just confirmed, saved it, and I'm going to get a delivery. So for one more stream, I'm just going to unbox it and show you what it looks like real quick and give you an honest review of my experience with it, how I thought it was, how it tasted. But I'm quite excited because, again, I don't really cook and I don't really want to spend my time cooking. And with this, I know that I can, do a morning stream, an afternoon rehearsal, and a recording session in the evening, and then be able to confidently know that I've fueled myself in an efficient, healthy way all the while, and not just getting by over, cheap fast food or easy, not very fulfilling items. So that's my little explanation on the service. Again, if you guys are interested, you can use my code for 50% off your first meal. I ended up spending $60 for all of that food, the 8 meals that you'll see there. And again, I feel like it's really easy to rack up something higher than that for one app purchase of delivery. So, yep, serving size for one, which again for me is ideal. I'm as well, happy to answer any questions as for what I do know. I haven't gotten it yet, but once I get it, I can give you an honest review. And that's the spiel, everybody. That's what I know. Let's see. I have a priority request to get to, so let's do that. I think I put it back here. Here it is. And then I load up our track. We're gonna do Moonlight Den. I always feel like I'm saying this wrong. Densetsu, and this one's for Band-Aid. And then the queue is open after that. So I'm probably just going to throw in some Joe picks if there's no more priority requests and try and make a set of music that you guys would enjoy. Ooh. This will always be one of my favorite, like, intro songs to any show ever. Yeah, for Band Aid, you got kind of a hidden song on my song list, but I'm really glad that you picked it. I hope you liked it too. What a strong grouping of emotes, Daniel. Thank you, everybody, so much. For Adam for the follows, Flying, Spaghetti Monster, D4 Dennis. Thank you, everyone. Welcome, Nami. How are you doing today? For Gauntlet, I am always on a mission to try and find the comfiest of songs. Let's see. If I'm doing a Joe's pick, I kind of want to do something calming like that one. Nate, thank you. I love you guys too. I would like to do next Rule of Rose. Or, no, I'm sorry, Rose of May. That's another one on my song list, but Rose of May is a really beautiful song from Final Fantasy IX. There's kind of like a darkness to it that I think is really pretty. I hope you like it. Oh, I still have Sailor Moon going on. Here we go. I feel like I'm just trying to pick some songs that haven't gotten as much love lately. For Molly, thank you for a resub for 4 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And please let me know if there's something I could play for you. Ate too much black bean soup. Well, I hope you're at least settled in for the night and getting to just enjoy the full tummy. So let's see. I saw that we have a request from Gauntlet Wizard for the Outer Wilds theme. So let's jump into that. Here we go. Let's see. So this is one that I do from scratch. I had to kind of improvise the solution. I need to get a new metronome. So I'm trying to kind of navigate around that. But I think with this one, I can make it work with the same template I have over here. So here's my music for it. And we'll just start building and see what happens. Cowabunga, what's up? A Crimson, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zeri, thank you for the dodo. To make a beautiful 27777. It's gorgeous. think one of the string parts like had an extra measure added to it, but I wasn't mad at how it came out. I thought it was kind of nice. Like when it did start to add some tension in there, it came up in a nice way. I actually really liked that. That's cute. Let's see. What should we do next? I feel like I should stay in loop land. I'm trying to decide what I want that to be, though. If I look over here, I'll see some options. Oh, you know what? I talked about Extraordinary Machine by Fiona Apple. Why don't we do that one? Allie, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see. It definitely took a lot of trial and error. I've mentioned this before, but before I started streaming, I hadn't tried looping before. It was something that I figured out live with you guys here, and I feel like now it's hard to imagine not looping because I feel like I'm really connected to it, and it feels like kind of a part of me. I know it sounds kind of lame, but let's see. For Extraordinary Machine, I just need to make these input 2, and we'll go from there. Boop. Perfect. So I need 3 per track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Zeri, I'm so excited to play that. Yes. After this one, we'll do Billy Joel's Vienna. Thank you again for the dono for Zeri.
I certainly haven't been shopping for any new shoes. And I certainly haven't been spreading myself around. I still only travel by foot, and by foot it's a slow climb. But I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all of the time. I notice that my opponent is always on the go. I won't go slow, so he's not to focus. And I notice he looked right with any guy, as long as they go fast from whence it came. But he's no good at being uncomfortable, so he can't stop saying exactly the same. If there was a better way to go, and it would find me. I can't help the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I seem to you to seek a new disaster every day. Deem me due to clean my view and be at peace in there. I need to move in my own way and say I've been getting along for long before you came into play. I am a baby of the family. It happened so everybody cares and wears their sheep's clothes while they chaperone. Curious, you looking down your nose at me while you appease. Curious to try and help, but let me set your mind at ease. If there was a better way to go, and it would find me. I can't help it, the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Oh, if there was a better way of going, it would find me. I can't help the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine.
Fun. I haven't done that one for a while. Dr. Felix, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for the bits and the gift sub, Daniel. Very, very much. I really appreciate it. I know that Zara, you wanted to hear some Billy Joel, so we'll do that next. And Abdul, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. For anyone who's new, I just want to say welcome and thanks for giving my stream a chance. What I do here is I play loop covers using a variety of different instruments, piano and banjo, the accordion and the bass. And I also play over video game soundtracks because I love video game music. So those are the two things that I offer. And if you like, I hope you consider giving a follow and getting cozy. Here it is. Joe, thank you for the bits. And a resub from Kermit and a hype train. You guys, Daniel, you did it. You made the hype happen. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Thank you. We are gonna get started with a really beautiful song called Vienna by Billy Joel. For this one, I already recorded the guitar, so I'm gonna add piano and make a string section real quick and play on top of it. I think after this one, I might do my Wilco cover. I haven't done that one live for a bit, and I really like that song. It's fun. You guys are the best. Plug this piano in. There we go. All right, let's give it a go. Thanks for the follow. For Vlad.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. You know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick out before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be, but for your time, though it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. To bad, but it's a life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, pretend, imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time, though it's so romantic on the borderline of night tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Man. Song's just a reminder to go a little bit easier on yourself. Let's get the energy up a little bit, and maybe I'll keep it going up and up. I would like to do next. The last time I heard you loop this song, I think I heard you mention it had special significance for you. It does, yeah. Amigos Playground, thank you. Requesting Love Interruption. Okay, I can do that for you. Thank you for the dono. Yeah, I was saying that with that song in particular, I, for the first time in a long time, felt like it was like speaking to me in a way. I know that sounds super cheesy, but the message of that song is something that I fall victim to quite often, which is being so dead set on the path ahead of you that you just don't take enough time to actually look at what you're doing and appreciate how far you've come and what you're doing. And I was working my way towards burnout when that song came on a playlist, and I just ended up really tearing up because I just thought it really resonated with what I was going through. So when I first heard it, I immediately ran upstairs and tried to clunk my way through it on the piano so that I could play it for you guys on stream that same day, because I was just so inspired by it. Alrighty, I'm gonna be brave and start with the drum pads. So with this one, Love Interruption, I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me. Oh, I'm not tapping it. To roll me over slowly. Alright, what kind of groove should this have? Hey, for Cultimative, I've been lurking in here for the past week, and I really love this stream. You are chill. Normally, I hate violins, but you kill yours. Well, hey, good. I'm glad that you don't hate my violin playing. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it, and welcome in. So let's see. We'll start with something like that. You're going to hear a metronome just for a moment. So that would be like do me over slowly,
Dun, 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 dun.
I keep forgetting the strap's not on. Okay. I can already hear that my guitars went a little out of tune, so I just want to tidy that up before we go. So this was a song I actually learned back in college. One of my friends and I got teamed up for a recording project to really work on harmony. Like, you know, two people singing and complimenting each other and matching your vowel shapes to each other to make it blend as much as possible. And I really enjoyed doing this one. It's a great song for male and female local vocals, or high or low. Wow, this really went out. I swear I tuned before stream. I always do now. I didn't always do that, but recently I've been trying to develop better habits. Okay. Ready? Apparently I'm not.
I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, don't interrupt me.
Cool. Fun.
And then the chorus. Oh, you know what it needs?
Oh, no, it's fine as it is. Okay, cool.
Chorus goes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we got a raid. What's up, writers? Thank you. Here, let me finish out this chorus here. 1, 2, 3.
Disrupt, corrupt, don't interrupt me anymore.
Welcome in, raiders. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca Monroy. Thank you very much. Let me know if there's something I can play for you. I'd love to. I'm just making a loop of a Jack White song now. Let's see. Let's get organ. There's like a specific line in this. That's it. All right, let's add keys to this. Like regular keys, maybe. Somewhere down here. Cool. Okay, ready? I put it on the wrong input. I'm such a butt. This will be it. Cultivated, thank you for a brand new sub. I really appreciate that. Hey, that gives you a priority request. If there's anything you'd like to hear, just let me know. Then for the chorus, we want like a low octave one. 1, 2, 3. I messed up.
I won't let the disrupt or interrupt me anymore. VGM.
strings or bass? Let's try the bass. You guys can probably tell I don't really have a set plan for this one. I'm just kind of working it out live with y'all. I hope you don't mind. Maybe an octave higher. Then I gotta get to the G, chromatic up. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. It's too busy. Okay, I got 90 yet. Anymore. Let's do string section.
to roll me over slowly, stick a knife inside me, leave me dying on the ground. I won't love to murder my own mother, take her off to somewhere like hell up above. I won't love to change my friends to enemies, change my friends to enemies, show me how it's on my phone. I want love to change my friends to enemies, change my friends to enemies, show me how it's on my phone. I won't let love disrupt the world to interrupt me. I won't let love disrupt the world to interrupt me. I won't let love disrupt the world to interrupt me anymore. To walk right up and bite me, grab a hold and fight me and leave me dying on the ground. I don't love to split my mouth wide open, cover up my ears and never let me hear a sound. I won't love to forget that you were fond of me, or how you defended me when everybody else had dug me down. I want love to change my friends to enemies, change my friends to enemies, and show me how it's all my fault. I won't let love disrupt the world to interrupt me. I won't let love disrupt the world to interrupt me. I won't let love disrupt the world to interrupt me anymore. To rub me over slowly, stick a knife inside me, twist it around. I want love to I got it. I want love to grab my fingers gently, slam them in a doorway, put my face into the ground. I want love to change my friends to enemies. Change my friends to enemies and show me how it's all my fault. I won't let love distract or interrupt me. I won't let love distract or interrupt me. I won't let love distract or interrupt me anymore. I won't let love distract or interrupt me. I won't let love distract or interrupt me. I won't let love distract or interrupt me anymore.
Got there in the end. That was fun. I haven't tried to add bass to that song before. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for the request from Amigos and for that dono, of course. I really appreciate it. And for Cultimative, thank you so much for the brand new sub and your kind words. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys seem to like it. For Slackjaw, thank you for 100 bits. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I am going to take one last quick break, and when I come back, I'm going to do your song for Cultimative, and then just kind of wrap up our evening. I have another stream in the morning, so I want to make sure I just don't push it too hard. But thank you guys so much for all the support and the love today. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm going to put on a different one of my YouTube videos that's up on the channel, and if you like what you see, I hope you guys consider subbing to my YouTube channel. It's Joe Cleary. You'll see it rolling around through here, that notification thingamajig. But this is one of the videos I put up on there. It's my favorite Wilco song, and I hope that you enjoy it. I'll be back right at the end of this video. Thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Jesus, don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun.
Thanks for letting me take a break, y'all. Welcome in for Killer Klaus. How are you doing? Also, for Comparse, I saw you say it's fascinating how you look so well playing music while recording a video. That took a crazy amount of practice. The first couple takes not couple takes, the first few hours probably, I started practicing recording those videos. I felt like I looked so intense and so focused. I feel like it's its own skill to kind of figure out how to perform a song while also relaxing your muscles and not tightening up too much. Like when I do some really difficult violin passages, I record my practices so I can go back and look at them and make corrections. I lock my mouth so tight, and it used to be into like a scowl almost. So I've been really practicing and learning how to just relax and get through difficult passages without like really tightening up. Jara, what's up? Good to see you. Jack and Jojo, I hope you guys are all well. So we have a priority request for a brand new sub, and we're gonna do Elton John's Your Song. This is one that admittedly I've been messing around with for a long time, couple years, and I feel like I'm only recently starting to settle into an arrangement. I started really practicing and working on piano this past year to add to loops, and I think it's finally starting to settle. But you know, trying to make up a piano line for an Elton John song is quite intimidating. He's absolutely incredible at it, but I'm gonna try and make up something simple and clean. Little accidental Kingdom Hearts reference there. Okay, let's give it a go. I already recorded guitar. We're gonna try adding some piano. All right, let's do it. Okay. This is my song, and this one's for you. Oh, oops. Okay, let me try that turnaround again. There we go. Quite right. D, E minor, A, C.
almost there. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I would buy us a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. We're men who makes potions and they travel and show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of these verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind while I write this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, you've got the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
I'm gonna have to figure out some way to end that one. At some point, I'll figure it out. But thank you again for the brand new sub. I really, really appreciate it. Colmative, I really appreciate you. For the bits as well, from Slackjaw, Stan, Sherman, for the follows. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys are the best. Let's do one that's a bit more uplifting or like faster pace. I'm going to try and do Frankie Valli's Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Not offhand for ASMR, I don't. For Bad Luck Glenn, thank you. I really appreciate that. I almost took that one off my song list for a while because I didn't know if like it was as effective with how low my voice is on that song. I can sing higher, but I found that when I did it, it never really quite sat right. For Doc, what's up? It's good to see you. How was the gym? What's this one? Oh, that was a bass line. Should I start with strings or piano? I'll start with piano. Knock it out. But first I need to set up my pedals. Let's make all these strings. Yeah, had a sponsor today for Factor, which is a food delivery service. But I ended up wanting to do this one because it's a food delivery service where I don't have to cook. And yes, I'm not a good cook Cooking stresses me out. And admittedly, with my schedule as of late, it's been a bit of a struggle for me to really make sure that I'm eating properly and as healthy as I can. I've had 6 recording sessions so far this year and some gigs. I'm traveling next month to Austin to play some shows in Texas. So my hours have just been absolutely crazy, and it's so important to fit in, the other natural life things into your schedule to be functioning properly during all that. So I was really excited with this potential sponsor offer because I'm going to get 8 meals delivered, and I got to go through. They all look really good and healthy, and it's going to be really nice to not have to worry about meals for this upcoming kind of busy chunk of time that I have. If you use my code, you get 50% off your first month. So that's all there. We did a little walkie through of the website and everything earlier on stream. I'm playing with my band Tails Jaro for Austin. We're playing South by Southwest. Yes, I did see that the zombies were playing. I was like, man, my path is just meant to be crossed with the zombies. I keep getting this close. I wanna meet them. I wanna perform with them. So let's see. I'm setting up my foot pedals right now. I think that looks right. Okay. I know that with my crazy schedule, y'all, that I feel like my energy on stream has been really up and down. I'm consistently loving it, enjoying it. I know some days I'll be really hyper and some days more chill. I know today's been more of a chill day. I hope I don't disappoint you with the varying kind of levels of hyperness or more laid back vibes. Thank you guys. Jules and Sherman, thank you. Let's see. Awesome. Let's record piano. This'll be it, maybe. I hope so. One, two. Let me check it. It's close. Give me one more try. D to a D minor, that's it. Okay. I can work with that. That's it. One, two. Come on, girl. There we go. And we'll get lower. G minor, C, F, D. I need to fix the piano on this. Just this part. I'm taking forever. I almost have it. I'm getting close. I should probably do drums for this part too.
Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stand. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words here left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, then please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You, baby, on a lonely night, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down and pray, oh, pretty baby. Now that I found you, stay, let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Trust in me when I say
Goodness, I gotta do my homework on that one. I will admit, you guys, I think I just pushed myself a bit hard today. I feel good, but I think my brain's just telling me that it's time to play Persona 4 on the couch with Mr. Baloo. So I'm gonna make that one my last one for today. Yeah. I had my violin lesson this morning, which went really, really well. And then I had another quick doctor appointment. Everything's fine. But just been a little bit crazy. So I think we're going to call it here for today. Bad luck, Glenn. Thank you for the follow. I promise I'm usually higher energy than this. I will be live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I will be here with bells on and a cup of coffee. And just thank you so much for spending some time with me today, you guys. Thank you again to our wonderful sponsor, Factor. The next time I will bring it up is when my food gets here, and I'm going to give a review of it, which I'm really excited about. So there will again be one more of those quick review streams in the future. Thank you for everyone for listening to me about it, and let's take a look at who we might want to be rating. Thank you for the follows, everybody. And I would like to raid... Let's raid String Player Gamer. I feel like I haven't seen him as online quite as much lately. For Zeri and Cognitive Failure, thank you both of you for the bits just now. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I am very, very fortunate to get this opportunity, and it's not something that, you know, I don't actively think about every day. So thank you guys so much for giving me a place to do my favorite thing ever. I promise I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight so I can come back all fresh for y'all in the morning for anyone who wants to drop by for some morning music. But in the meanwhile, just take care of yourselves, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, y'all.